to the Village of Washingtonville today, Tuesday, December 20th, for our regular meeting. If we could all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, everyone. Just a few announcements. Last night in our village, the Pena family suffered a devastating fire to their home and loss of all contents. We are looking for donations of clothing, gift cards, checks, and toys. Please refer to our website, Facebook posting for any additional information that we have. There's a storm coming to us Thursday into Friday. As soon as I receive more information from Arjun Rockland, I will be forwarding that to everyone who visits our webpage or Facebook posting. We just have, that's really it. And then we'll get into the agenda, which we have on the dais here. If you have not received one when you came in. Anybody else have announcements? No? Good. All right. I wouldn't want to hand off the microphone, but you say
Never give up your mic.
All right, on the agenda tonight, we have new business resolution and promotion of Police Detective Ben Gershner. It's retroactive to December 5th, 2022. I need a motion from
Make a motion.
Deputy Mayor Lodato makes the motion.
I'll second.
Trustee Sampson seconds it. Deputy Mayor Lodato made a motion, seconded by Trustee Sampson, and adopted to authorize the promotion of Benjamin Gershner from village police officer to detective, retroactive to December 5th, 2022. Roll call. Trustee Kolar,
Yes.
Trustee Sampson,
Yes.
Trustee Kolar,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Legato,
Yes.
and Mayor Buckley, yes. Okay. Tonight we are recognizing Connor Horton. On Thursday, December 15th, Connor, who is a senior at Washingtonville High School, was on his way to school on a normal day when he saw smoke coming out of a chimney on Fontaine Road. I'd like to start by saying how truly how blessed we are to have met you, and you being a resident of the Village of Washingtonville. We as a village are truly grateful for your outstanding act of kindness. If you could please come up. And then we also have a presentation from Assembly Colin Schmidt's office.
What happens both sides?
You can hold it. Just hold it really far so I can see it. Certificate of recognition. This certificate is proudly presented to Connor Horton. The Village of Washingtonville recognizes this act of bravery, selfishness, and compassion to the Kessler family on December 15th, 2022. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. Connor, on behalf of Assemblyman Colin Schmidt, who apologizes that he couldn't be here, and on behalf of your community and the entire 99th Assembly District, we'd just like to present you with this certificate of merit. Short and sweet, but from the heart and from your entire community for your alertness and bravery in the face of danger. Thank you from the 99th Assembly District. Thank you.
You have to take off that day. You would have missed everything. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
There you go, Connor.
Congratulations.
Yeah, let's get some.
Connor, do you want some pictures with the mayor and the board? Is that okay?
Yes, get up there. You raised him, you should be up there.
Yes.
Jump in there.
We got you, Connor.
We got you, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you very much. Means a lot.
Yeah. I did the picture.
Okay, I'd like to continue meeting, public comment. If anyone has public comment on agenda items.
Mayor Bucko, with word to comment on something not on the agenda, is that possible, or do we do that after?
We're gonna do that right now.
Perfect.
Public comment on non-agenda items. Yes,
What do I gotta do? Need my name, my address?
name, address.
All right. Joe Mendez, 36 Bull Road. So a couple years ago, we spoke about drainage on my property. So I see that there's some sort of culverts or piping going in on Emerson and Secor. So is there any plan to tie in my issue with that
Yes,
project?
there is.
And what is the plan?
To put the necessary drainage from your property to tie into the system.
Would that be done soon, or would
As
that
soon
be
as they
done?
are finished where they are.
Okay. And that's gonna all get tied in back into the Bull Road?
Yes,
Okay.
Is it just gonna be this property or all the way down?
all the way down.
All the way down.
So it's gonna go from where to where?
From the bridge down to where it crosses the road into the wetlands across the street.
The bridge that was just put in?
Yeah.
To where? It's gonna go, cause from Secor to basically Moffett, there's nothing on my side of the road. So that's all gonna have drainage from there down to Secor, or?
Yes, yep,
Okay. And that'll be done part of this project,
yes.
100%?
Our goal as a board is to make sure people are not getting flooded.
Right.
All right, that's the goal of this board.
Right.
We've made great progress. Slow, but great progress.
So is the timeline, because I'm going on a 2-year timeline now, so I wanna know if it's gonna be within a more reasonable amount of time than another 2 years, or what's the plan?
As soon as they finish on Sequoia.
So what's the anticipated timeline in that question? Is there one?
Within the next couple of weeks. Weather permitting,
Of course, always want to.
everything's weather permitting.
That whole area is, I don't know why it's all flooded. A lot of those problems.
Yeah.
Well, you're on the higher side too.
So the next property up for me is higher than me, so I sit in a bit of a hole
There's a catch basin there.
on the opposite side
On
of
the
the street,
opposite side.
in front of 31, I believe.
There's nothing on yours.
There's nothing on my side at all. So that's the issue, that everything just.
It didn't never rain on that side.
Oh, it rains plenty on my side.
It just started.
I've showed you
But years
videos.
ago, when all that drainage was put in, it didn't rain on that side. That's
All
what
right,
I heard.
very good,
I could be wrong.
appreciate it.
You bet. Yes.
Okay, I just have a few things positive. Thank you for all your efforts. My mind, remember I talked about 1996, and I think Katie Benelli or Nancy Calhoun talking about we have a master plan finally at the Blooming Grove Ambulance Corps Center. So I finally looked it up, and she was referring to the Blooming Grove master plan, okay, which is developed and updated in 2017. And it's pretty extensive, you've probably read it, but it says in here that, the town of Blooming Grove is located in Orange County, New York. The town consists of incorporated villages of South Blooming Grove, Washingtonville. The town Land use regulations applicable to the incorporated areas like us are established by respective village boards. So, and then they follow town law 272. Okay, we follow 722, village for village. And that's basically it. So I don't know if you want a copy of this, you probably have it. Would you like a copy?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll give you a copy. And then I took a picture. I was down in, I'm driving for Napa Water Parks trying to keep out of trouble, you know. It's right downtown, actually you get to see a lot of stuff, but. So anyway, here's a copy of the big copy. So I was down there too, and I was looking at an unsightly filling of, on Stage Road 310. Notice the building here. Okay, it's about 14 to 18 apartments, I would say, I think. And then there's no room here. It's just a total filling up. This is the problem with putting too much in a small area and stuff like that. And then
State road is
In Monroe.
yeah, Major Road, it's right, it says right on there, Stage Road, just so you know what's down there and what it is. And then also, this was in the papers, and this has to do with any type of applicants that come to us, and that's a fine, we're gonna give you that. So there's a lot of stuff going on across the board with whatever happens in Washingtonville, and we just have to make sure our applicants are, first of all, legit. You know what I mean? And that applies to, like the normal people that come into Washingtonville, average is a married couple, they get a mortgage and raise a family here, or single persons, or individuals, professionals and stuff like that travel a long distance, that don't spend a lot of time in the town during the week. And I used to come up to town in Paramus for 29 years, so it's 42 miles each way. I was never around except for a little league at night and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. I thought I should submit that as guideline stuff. The Blooming Grove comprehensive plan is pretty formal. It's a nicely outlined, structured document. So it's maybe that's something that we should kind of follow along in.
Well, I'm sure their plan is a little bit more than this.
What's that?
Their plan is a little bit more than this.
Right. That started in, it says 2005, but it did start back in the 90s. And the first formal one was 2005, so.
And they're working on the next one, because it should be every 5
Right,
years.
and every 5 to 10 years, you're supposed to look and see what you throw out and change for the new.
All right, thank you.
You got it.
Anyone else?
Well, I just want to brag on the Washingtonville Girl Scout Service Unit. On Saturday, they went out to all the senior apartments and they caroled and sang their little hearts out. Thank you, please, for not arresting us for any noise complaints. But I think they did a fabulous job. It was great to see the seniors and to see them engage with the kids, and they were so very excited to see them. So we went to Stonehill, Rocky Knoll, and Rocky Point, and the Girl Scouts did a fabulous job. Can't forget our seniors.
On Saturday, they also had Read's Quest America. See a young gentleman sitting in front of me, who I met there. Thank you very much for being there. I had a great turnout.
Very nice.
Well, it was a beautiful day. You stayed in the sun. It was very cold.
And if you wore a jacket.
What's that?
And if you brought your jacket.
And if you brought your jacket, yes. I did not bring my jacket. Everything started off well as soon as I got up. I went home to get my jacket and forgot it.
Oh,
Happens. It's age.
it was cold Saturday.
Okay. Anyone? Okay. On behalf of the village board, we'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, healthy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa.
All the good stuff.
All that, yes. Happy holidays. Thank you very much for everything,
Happy
all the
holidays.
support that you have shown us. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Make a motion.
Don't come to a planning board meeting, because that's what it is for hours.
Have a good Christmas.
Have a good day.
How do you read that?